Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
Welcome to my channel, The Business Building Diva, with me, Natasha James, better known as the CEO Speaks.
If you're new here, thank you for coming and listening to me talk. If you are a follower, thank you for always engaging. Today I want to talk about how I have been a little bit distant and I have started this new thing with digital products. So let's get into it. I just wanted to kind of share with you a little piece of my journey as it pertains to what I've been doing on the digital product journey. I have been contemplating doing so many things. Like for my behavioral health agency, I have a television in my waiting room that we for the little children that we see to watch different videos. And in my mind, YouTube is paying. So my thoughts were to create videos that the little children could watch while they were in the waiting room that would actually benefit my behavioral health agency and kind of bring in some passive income. I have been writing a book since probably about 2020. Yeah, 2020 is when I started. I finally finished that book, which is Breaking the Code. So I am so proud of this book. I also have a workbook that goes along with it. I have finished the workbook as well, Breaking the Code and How Coaching Became a Shortcut I Never Knew I Needed as an entrepreneur. So these books resonate with all of my thoughts of me being a 15 plus year entrepreneur and how far I've come. Some of the things that I wish I had known prior to me starting this journey. I have been watching so many YouTube channels and so many videos about the digital product space and how to create them. Now, let me start here. I grasped the concept of creating the digital products. The thing that I did not get is the marketing process. Like, people are saying that they did this, they did that, and they made this and they made that. Now, let me tell you something. I sit back and I look at these videos and I think, wouldn't it be nice if you could just make $400,000 a year? I ain't gonna even say a month. Let's just say a year making digital products. I'm not going to say that they're not doing it. No, I'm not going to say that. But what I am going to say is that if they are doing it, why is it so hard for me to sell my products? Because I have created so many other things that's in the links in my description box that I'll drop down as well. But my thoughts is that this is not an easy journey. This is not something that you wake up overnight and wake up one day and say, you know what, I'm going to create a digital product and I'm going to go ahead and start selling them. I bought a video for $27 and I kid you not, that video did not do what it said it was going to do. And I was so disappointed because in my mind as an entrepreneur, and I know that we are capitalizing on everything that we can capitalize on and making a dollar off of everything that we can make a dollar off of. But I at least expect to get what you say that you're gonna give me when I purchase something. So I literally in that $27 video, I only got, in my opinion, that you and I'm guessing she was basically saying that you are only going to market on Instagram. And she said to show up, you have to be consistent for 180 days and post consistently for 180 days. And you should, when you do the launch after 180 days, that you should sell at least 5 products. Well, the problem I have with that is that 180 days of posting, which should increase your Instagram following, didn't work. And I'm just sharing my journey. I don't know about anybody else's. And I am a very consistent poster on Instagram. The algorithm is not my best friend. And I'm not going to say that, it doesn't work. I'm just saying that, in my opinion, that after posting, I have been posting for a year consistently. And my views are only at 875 or 825 followers, I believe. I'm not gonna say that I've been trying to go viral. I haven't been trying to go viral. Really have I didn't always have a digital product to sell. I haven't always been pushing for somebody to follow me. I am just there to motivate and encourage. So my content may not be the content that other people want to hear, the same as it is with YouTube. I talk about life and I want to keep talking about life. And at the end of the day, I want my YouTube channel to make money, but I'm not going to say I'm not here because I want to make money because I am. I'm not here to go viral. I don't know if I want to go viral, but I did have intentions on having a passive income on making and creating digital products and selling them. Did I think that I was going to make $450,000 a year? Not necessarily. I ain't going to tell you I wasn't thinking that along those lines, but if I could, I would love to. But the reality of it is that I don't want to create products that I am going to be out here taking people's last. I have in my mind, I work with poor people every day. And I thought about that as I purchased that $27 video, which there was an upsell of $54 for 72 prompts that did not do anything for me. And I was disappointed in that because I ended up spending $84 to only get a bunch of null and void information that did nothing to help me get where I was actually trying to go. But in the midst of all of that, there was more upsells to buy more products. And I'm glad I stopped there because I was very enticed by a lot of her upsells. Now, I am not a good salesman, so that may be a reason. There may be a reason right there why I am feeling the way that I feel. But I also think that sometimes, I was thinking along the lines of, what if this was that person with their last $27 that they actually wanted to make a purchase for, and they really needed to know how to make that first move on getting whatever it is that they wanted to get out of that particular product. They saw the videos, they watched the videos time and time again, and they trusted that person in retrospect to what they were saying. They've been following that person, and only to get the $27 product that did nothing for them. So disheartening. So disheartening because I see that in that person may have been banking on trying to make a move for whatever reason. And I always tell people that, business is not easy. It's not easy at all, especially when you are starting on the brink of not having anything, or when your funds are really low and you are trying to find a way to feed children or pay a bill or whatever the case may be. I tell you, don't get started. Don't wait till you're there. You got to start now. You got to start when you are not in that space. You got to start where you have time to figure it out. You have time to get the things you need to get done and to do the things that you feel like you need to do. But with that being said, I just wanted to come on and share that, I've been in this digital space for probably a few months now, and I'm enjoying it. Don't get me wrong. I'm enjoying it. And I hope that everything that I produce and put out, it pushes you to your next, whatever your next is. My mindset is to give you actionable and obtainable things that you actually can walk away with as it pertains to you purchasing something from me. My books are written to help the new entrepreneur set a foundation and make sure that they have tied all loose ends. Now, if you don't tie them all, that's on you. But I have gone from step point A to point Z in retrospect to me doing what I needed to do as it pertains to my books. Breaking the Code is a step-by-step guide. It takes you from the idea phase all the way down to the marketing phase. I don't give you tips on how to start marketing, but I tell you how to start marketing from a budget standpoint. I talk about how I budget on a shoestring. I don't always spend a lot of money doing certain things. I am a big DIY girl. I feel like I am a very creative person. So I use my creativity to its advantage. I like graphic design, so I'm pretty good in Photoshop and using Canva. So I use all of my creative juices in everything that I do in every business that I run. And I spend money where I have to spend money. I don't spend money just because I have it to spend. So me purchasing that $27 video was just really for me to understand what those videos do, what they look like, and how to navigate mine when I actually create my courses, and what not to do as it pertains to bringing and adding value to somebody else's life. So if you stuck around this long, I'm pretty excited that you did. Thank you. Drop breaking the code in the comments and lets me know that you stay to the end and grab one of my free guides. I'm going to drop, I have quite a few free things down in the bottom that I am excited about. I have some women empowerment things, guides there, a self audit that you can talk about if you are an entrepreneur. I had a video that talked about our inner child. I realized that, my inner child has kind of stopped me from being able to do some things in business that I wish it hadn't taken me 47 years to figure out, but it did. But I'm sharing those things with you in that guide, and I want you to take that guide and take it seriously. It's a 35 or 37 page workbook. It's free that you can sit and ask yourself questions about you, who you are, where you are, and why you are where you are, and maybe why it's stopping you from getting where you're trying to go. So until the next video, I will see you around.